So I wanted to ask you first, how many of you dream? And also, how many of you consider your dreams to be meaningful? So I'm glad to see those. So I'm a historian of religion, and I'm a psychotherapist. Now, I teach this course not so much because of my profession, but because I discovered over 40 years, working with my dreams very deeply, just what a profound resource dreams are for all of us. I have learned so much about myself on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, understood the dark night of my soul, and came to a much deeper sense of the spiritual trajectory of my life with strengths and weaknesses. So I firmly believe that the gift of dream interpretation is something quite remarkable. And I also believe that everyone has that capacity to develop their expertise, their skill in developing their own capacity to interpret their dreams. Now, over these many years, I developed a format for doing just that. And the last 15 years, I taught archetypal mythology and dream work at Holy Names University. And here the accent is on the dream work and learning how to explore yourself to the deepest levels that you're willing and able to do so. It's an incredibly revelatory class, pretty much for everyone who's ever taken it. There is joy, there is sadness, there is revelation for almost everyone in the class. And so I offer this because I love to share what I have learned and developed within myself. The classes also can be quite humorous. I have a tendency to inadvertent humor. So, it's a very enjoyable class, but it's also very profound. And there is a rule, of course, for absolute confidentiality between the people who are in the class, which I emphasize once again at the beginning of the first class. There's a handout, which I would ask you to read before coming, so that we can spend the first session less on the handout and going through it just briefly so that we can get to the actual work of interpreting dreams. It's a very participatory class, and it's always new because it's your dreams that you're going to share with all of us. There's no, and then we, in a very safe and respectful way, unpack the dream to discover the deeper dimensions that it holds. So I look forward to seeing some of you in my class, and have a good day.
Yeah, Barry, thank you.